Abortion is perhaps one of the most life-altering and indeed life-threatening of procedures. It leaves lasting medical, emotional, and psychological scars. In 1973, Roe v. Wade did not legalize the right for persons other than a parent or a guardian to decide what is best for that child, nor did it legalize the right for strangers to place our children in a dangerous or potentially fatal situation. In our society, there are many rules and regulations, as you have pointed out, aimed at ensuring the safety of our nation's youth through parental guidance. At my schools and the public schools in Miami-Dade County, as Mr. Smith has pointed out, children cannot be given aspirins without the signed consent of the parents and or the legal guardian. And as you pointed out, Mr. Smith, there are even regulations about teachers applying sunblock on a child. Today, parental consent must also be obtained for a minor to get ears pierced, to go on a field trip just a few miles away, participate in a certain course. In each of these instances, it is recognized and indeed mandated that parents be involved in decisions that are impacting their children. The decision of whether or not to obtain an abortion, which is again a life-altering and a potentially fatal, a serious medical procedure, should not, of course, be an exception to the rule. As a mother of two college-age daughters, I realize the profound impact that a positive relationship with one's parent or primary caregiver can have on the development of our children and our young people. And I believe that it is the parent's right to know what is going on in children's lives, especially regarding health matters and their medical well-being. This bill I have filed in various forms year after year. It's the Child Interstate Abortion Notification Act, CIANA, and it's intended to reaffirm a parent's role in the children's lives. It makes it a federal offense to transport a minor across state lines to circumvent abortion parental notification laws in a girl's home state. It's just common sense. In addition, the bill will require that in a state without a parental notification requirement, abortion providers be required to just notify a parent. It will protect minors from exploitation, as Mr. Franks had pointed out in his statement, from the abortion industry. It will promote strong family ties, and it will help foster respect for the laws of our country. This legislation will put an end to abortion clinics and family planning organizations that exploit young, vulnerable girls by luring them to recklessly disobey state laws. I'm proud to have introduced this bill in January 2007, and I've also introduced varying versions of this legislation in the 109th, the 108th, the 107th, the 106th, the 105th Congress. The bill has also passed the House with large margins in 98, 99, 2002, 2005, 2006. It has well over 100 co-sponsors. And I'm hopeful, but not too optimistic, that it will pass again. And if it passes, it's because of the leaders we have here, Mr. Jordan, Mr. Pence, Mr. Franks, and Mr. Smith. Although we're not guided by public opinion polls, it's interesting to note that about 80% of the public favors parental notification laws. As you pointed out, Mr. Franks, so many states already have such laws, including my home state of Florida. Some are mired in the court litigation, but also these laws are often evaded by interstate transportation of minors, which is even openly encouraged in advertising by abortion providers. And you correctly pointed out Illinois, Pennsylvania, Indiana phone book telling young girls to go to a Chicago abortion clinic to avoid these laws. So parental consent and notification laws may vary from state to state, but they're all made with the same purpose in mind: to protect frightened girls, confuse adolescents from harm by allowing them to make proper, to make safe, to make informed decisions. So I thank you for holding this forum. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have the opportunity to even be talking about protecting our young people. And it's because of your work and your leadership that I'm cautiously optimistic that we can move H.R. 1063 onto the floor, and once we get it to the floor, it will pass, because I think our members understand that it's the parent's responsibility to be a parent and not the abortion industry's responsibility to think they can be a parent for my children. Thank you so much.